What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Man Up coming at you with a video after the game. Houston Rockets versus Oklahoma City Thunder 2020 NBA playoffs in the bubble. That was a lot to say. Wow. I gotta say, this game ended up way better than I thought it would. But hey, at least I predicted that we would win, and we did. And now, here's the thing. I noticed something in this game. Rockets jumped out to a huge lead, 21-point lead at one point. Thunder kept making a push, coming back. Even got it down to 10 twice. Got it down to 10 two times. Now, I will say this here, the Rockets did end up nipping that in the bud, I guess you could say, and said, okay, you know what, they ain't finna come back. So I will give it up to Jeff Green, Ben McLemore, Eric Gordon, PJ Tucker. All of them stepped up and hit shots. Rockets bench played real good, way better. Harden had his typical, 35, 38 points, somewhere around there. I'm not looking at the stats right now, but, he had his typical points. You kind of expect that from him. That's crazy that you expect that, but, it happens. And Chris Paul didn't really get going until midway of the third. That's when he started to get going. And from what I could see in this game, like I said this to a couple of friends of mine that, text me and say, hey, Rockets played good. I said this, and I quote, if we continue to play like that, where everybody gets involved and play their part and knock down shots and play good defense, scrambling defense, force steals and turnovers, we have a chance of winning the championship. We have a chance at this belt right here, well, half of that belt, coming true. That was pretty decent. Now, the only thing that I could say is this here. I did not like how we kept letting the Thunder kept trying to come back, let them gain some confidence. Even though we shut it down, the Rockets shut it down, I did not like how, don't give them the opportunity. What I'm trying to say is, if you're going to put their foot on their necks and knock them down, make sure they stay down. Don't give them any kind of life. Knock them out, keep them out. But in all, we did win the game. Glad we won. And that just shows that even without Russell Westbrook, still pretty decent. So James Harden, I think it was 35 points that James Harden finished with. And I'm glad, that, we picked up this win. Let us build confidence. Now, if we are to win and the Blazers are to lose, we will play the Lakers in the next round. I'm not going to be like some people and say, "Oh, the Rockets are going to play the Lakers next round." That's disrespectful to the Thunder and to the Blazers. I'm not. I don't look past any opponent. I'm looking forward to who we play now. Not who we play next. I'm looking forward to who we play now. So with all this being said, great game from our role players, from our bench. Even without Russell Westbrook, James Harden doing, his normal thing, nothing outrageous. We picked up a good win, I'm still trying to get used to this in the bubble type thing. I'm still trying to get used to this because just looking at the arena, well, it's not really an arena. It's like a college gym or high school gym or something, I don't know. And I'm looking at, the virtual fans. Like I say, I understand it. It's just different. I'm not knocking it. I know it sounds like it, but trust me, I'm not knocking it. It was just different. So with that being said, if we keep playing like this, where everybody play their part It wasn't just a whole bunch of threes put up. I mean, it still was a lot, but it was a lot of driving to the basket, attacking the rim, attacking the basket. That's the kind of mixture that I always like. Don't get me wrong. Of course, you're going to eventually like if those threes are falling. But you also have to say, okay, let me take a mid-range. Let me go over to the rim. Let's do this or that. And so, with all that being said, the Rockets played a good, solid, all-around game. I mean, you can't play better than what he was playing. So, I look at it like this here, man. Rockets played good. Dominated. Now, I know a lot of people going to say, oh, it's just OKC. No, that's a good team, too. They're a great team as well. And then somebody had asked this question. Who I preferred? Chris Paul or Russell Westbrook? Excuse me. Now, me personally, I say Chris Paul, CP3. Now, I like Russell Westbrook because he has that dog mentality on him. But Chris Paul has that leadership mentality. And that's kind of what you need. Chris Paul has somewhat of a dog mentality, but Russell Westbrook has that dog, that's that fight in him. But he don't have a leadership mentality. And you need leadership. So, I know we moved on for CP3 and we got Westbrook now. So, it is what it is. So, with that being said, man, this is your boy, Man Up. And I just got to say, man, we keep playing the way we played. We're going to have a great playoff run. So, hopefully, we get game 2. It's going to be on Thursday. I'm going to try to do a before and after the game on that one as well. And see what happens. So, with all that being said, man, I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. This is your boy, Man Up. I'm Chunking the Deuce. And as always, you was in this man cave. Y'all see this man cave? You was in it. Guess what? Sorry. I got to kick you out the man cave. Holla.